See, one thing I would say is that I understand that sometimes things don't always go the way we plan it. But one thing for sure concerning this Frederick Leonard and his wife's drama, or should I say saga, is that for anybody to come out and say Peggy did not like Frederick initially, that she decided to marry Frederick because she wants to ruin him. You understand? She wants to use herself as an object to kind of destroy his reputation and all of that. Like when I saw this comment, I say no. No, there are some things you should come out and say to a woman, or should I say to someone who is going through heartbreak right now, because what Peggy is going through right now is heartbreak. The fact that things have happened the way it happened does not mean that Peggy did not like Frederick. Like, you guys, if you actually watch what happened on the day of their traditional marriage, someone who don't like you cannot come out, in public where everyone is gathered to celebrate you and utter that kind of speech that Peggy did. She just had to say her mind for people to actually know what's up. This is what she feel. This is what she have observed ever since the two of them, started dating till when it finally got to the time of their marriage. You understand? Peggy said a whole lot of things that you guys know, but for someone coming out to say Peggy, does not like Frederick initially, like, guys, I disagree with that very particular comment, because what I've seen so far, no, there is love, there. Peggy never had it in mind to come out, maybe destroy his reputation or anything. I don't agree with that, because what we all have seen so far is that Peggy even loved Frederick more than the way Frederick loved her. So many people are complaining with the viral video, of their traditional marriage. People are saying that it's only Peggy that they have seen so far that comes out in public on the day of her traditional marriage to come and tell the whole world how her husband is faithful, how he's this, is that. Like, even me myself, I haven't seen that being done in anywhere. I haven't seen it. At a point, you guys saw she had to kneel down, say everything she said, and even kind of beg Frederick not to disappoint her. But what happened? What happened after all those long speech and all of that? What happened? Frederick disappointed her. Frederick made her an object of mockery. You guys can see, because of that, people are using it against her. So that kind of comments, I don't agree with that. Anyway, I'm going to show you guys one thing in this very particular video that you are going to understand that indeed, with what is happening so far, I think Frederick did not try at all. Like, at all, he did not try. You heard me well. He did not try, guys. Anyway, before we continue, welcome to Valley TV. If this is your first time, subscribe, turn on your notification bell so that whenever we upload a video, you'll be notified. And if you're a returning subscriber on this channel, thank you so much. I appreciate. Okay. And guys, as I was saying concerning this whole thing, why I decided to make this video is people saying she don't love him. She love him. Like, yes, I know that one thing or the other might have happened, but still yet she still love him even till date. Forget about the fact that the whole divorce stuff is going on right now, because she posted that Frederick actually told her to her face that he don't want the marriage again, he wants to divorce her, and that is why she had to even fasten it up for her to be free, because you don't expect her to go and be begging Frederick. Before now, I've been hearing some of the things some people are saying Frederick is doing even before this whole thing going on. People also say he's a humanizer before now, but of a truth, you cannot just see an handsome guy who is tall, huge like him. Women, even if you did not go for them, women will be disturbing him. When you are settling for a Mr. Handsome, if you're settling for a handsome man, you should know what to expect now. Even though, if in the world now, if we should have about 30 handsome men, let me just tell you, out of 30, let's just say it's just 5 that will be faithful to their wife. It's just 5, because even if they did not go for women, women will be coming for them, because some ladies don't want to use eye and see handsome men. So guys, this very particular post, like the way Peggy is just flexing her life these days, I'm loving it, because you guys can see she's a bit free now. Ever since she decided to air everything, she decided to let the world know what is happening. She decided to open up without dying in silence. You understand? You guys can see from this post of hers, she said, never forget you are the prize. Yes, of course, no matter what you're doing, you are the prize. Yes, you are the prize. You, as that woman, some people will just be in this kind of relationship. They'll be scared of, what will people say? Oh, I don't want to come out now before they will label me another thing. And you want to just cry in silence. You see, Peggy just observed that she can no longer bear it, and coupled with the fact that Frederick is not even doing it with a single lady, or maybe someone who is still very much single, that you say, okay, maybe because he have seen this one, he like her. But the thing is that Frederick is doing it with someone else's wife, based on what Peggy have said. Someone's wife. This abomination, oh, this one too much, oh. This funny too much, oh. In fact, a lot of people are just disappointed in Frederick art. But I see some comments, and this one is coming from ladies. So I don't know if it is Frederick family or something like that, because normally they will always come out to defend him, even if he's wrong or right. You understand? They will always like to cover up, because they know, yes, people have given Peggy a listening ears based on her explanation and all of that. You guys, she did not give up. She had to even post the picture, everything. She was plain, open, she was open because she is tired. So the person coming out came and said that Peggy knows she never loved Frederick, and she accepted the marriage because she's made it clear that she is going to destroy him. The marriage we all saw that happened between Frederick Leonard and Peggy, there is love as of then. You guys, even after the wedding, you saw how he always hold her hand anytime they are going out. People are envying them. People love how the two of them are doing things, but all of a sudden everything now changed. In fact, their enjoyment did not even last in this marriage. They did not last at all. Before you know what is happening, Peggy had to rush to go change her surname, to go remove Frederick's name and start bearing her surname, because after the marriage she had to add Frederick's name there, but she removed it instantly. You guys know, it was even from that first day that she had to remove Frederick's name. That was when people said, no, this is not ordinary, something is happening, but people kept complaining, calling attention. At a point, Frederick had to come and make a video telling the world to leave him and his family alone, as if he's innocent, guys. People kept saying that because they noticed what is happening. But he came out to debunk it. But I was even thinking that after debunking it, he's going to make things right. But look at it now. Bloggers weren't wrong all this while. They were all saying the truth. Now the wife have exposed him. This is not good for his career. He knows fully well that it's not good for his reputation. He should go and ask questions of many people who have had this kind of reputation. Someone like you, Edoche, he should go and ask questions. Anyway, what do you guys have to say? Let me hear from you in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel and give the video a thumbs up.